Good evening, everybody. Julie here, and welcome to my channel. Tonight's video is going to be on the Presidents of the United States. It's a book that I got from Ollie's, written by Jody Shepard, and it's got the different presidents of the United States. And I thought it would be a good refresher course because, we all know the big names, but some of the other ones, including the one that I'm reading about tonight, are not as well known. So we tend to forget about them. So let's just, and the reason I'm doing this is I like history. I like to study. And I knew it's something that was needed because I really think, especially in this, where we are today, the people don't realize how smart and good these founding fathers and the people who shaped the country were. We forget how smart they were. They lived in a different time. Yes, they did things that aren't acceptable now, but they were acceptable in their time, and they were very smart. Most of the first presidents were multilingual. They spoke many languages, went to schools, the high schools like Harvard. There's a few of them went to Harvard, William and Mary. So a lot of the well-known schools that are still around today. So, I think they're just misunderstood. So let's get started with the 8th president today. President number 8 is Martin Van Buren. He was born December 5th, 1782 in New York. He served from 1837 to 1841. His vice president was Richard Johnson. His wife was Hannah, and he had 4 sons, and he died in 1862. Van Buren was given 2 tiger cubs as pets. Congress soon made him donate them to the zoo. Did you know Van Buren was born in Kinderhook, New York, which is why he was named Old Kinderhook, or OK? That may be where the word OK comes from. Martin Van Buren was the first president born as a U.S. citizen. All the presidents before him had been born before the American Revolutionary War as subjects of Great Britain. While he was president, Van Buren kept the peace by calming things down on the U.S.-Canadian border. That meant the United States didn't have to fight another war. Van Buren continued the popular programs of Andrew Jackson, but times were tough for Americans during his presidency. Many people were out of work. Banks and businesses weren't doing well. Van Buren tried hard to make things better, but he wasn't very successful. And that is our President Van Buren right there, and his tigers. Now, since these are real short, I have been going out and researching. So this is just a Google search I did, and there's so many things I couldn't even know what to write in all of them. I was trying to make it short and simple. So here's a few more things. He was the primary founder of the Democratic Party. He was the only president to speak English as a second language. He was born Dutch, and that's what he spoke, and English was his second language. He established the political machine known as the Albany Regency. His presidency was marred by the Panic of 1837, the Second Seminole War, and his refusal to admit Texas to the Union as a slave state. During the Civil War, he supported President Lincoln. Van Buren learned at his father's inn. His father had an inn. Sorry, my reading's atrocious sometimes. He learned at his father's inn how to interact with people from various ethnicities, incomes, and societal groups, which made him he became really good at understanding people from all different kinds of places in life. And he later became a lawyer before he got into politics. He married Hannah Hose. She was his childhood sweetheart. She was the daughter of his maternal first cousin. The couple had 6 children. His wife died before he became president, and he never remarried. He followed politics after his presidency and was deeply troubled by the stirrings of secession in the South and welcomed the Compromise of 1850. Van Buren's creative contribution to the political development of the nation was enormous. He was a very, very hardworking person. He understood people in many different societal places, and that's what made him good with people and made him a good person in politics. So, but that's a little bit about Martin Van Buren. I didn't get as much on him as I did on everybody else. I'll try harder tomorrow. These next few are not quite as well known. We go through a period where they're not as well known. You know, the founding fathers, you know, the first 7 are just very well known, and the next ones are not very well known. Some of them are known a little bit, but some of them were not just as well known as the others. So we're gonna keep on going, and hopefully I'll be able to get some more information. And I was strapped for time today. It was a very long day, even though I was off work. I had many appointments today, which put me behind, but it's okay. We're gonna make it. So that's it. That's the video for Not Tonight. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things. And for all of you who are not too new, yes, I got my hair cut, and my cowlicks are being crazy. Got my hair cut. I got a good bit cut off of it, but it was way too long, and the dead ends were just tangling, so I had a lot taken off to get it better, and got some bangs where it would give it a different look. So yes, I look different today, at least different hair. But I thank you so much for watching and being a part of this channel. Don't forget to check out the other videos. We are doing the Bible recap. We're reading the Bible in a year in chronological order with the Bible recap as our guide. Very good study. I hope you'll take part in it. It's a very awesome study. We have many other videos, child advocacy, Avon, Timu, travel, the presidents of the United States that we're doing right now, 50 states of America, national parks, and anything else I can come up with. You never know. Just pictures of snow that happened in Florida in January. So whatever I could find to take a video of. So I thank you so much again. God bless you all. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.